All right, there you go, guys. The die is cast. The ink is dry. It is set in stone. Tragic, what's up, dude? So, Team Tavern will be represented by Hidden with a Heyo, Larry, Lobster, Moshi. Whew, pardon me. Moshi, Yoshi, Dispenser, and Big Ben. Team Vineyard will be represented by Killshot, Phantom Barrel, Spartan on top, Step Daddy, Scott, and a guy. What a banger of an event we have here, guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The pick band phase has begun. Let's see how the Tavern and the Vineyard approaches this. So things I expect to see, right? I expect to see... Well, I don't want to say it out loud.
All right, so Vineyard already targeting Larry Lobster. He's not getting his Garen.
Yeah, poor Larry Lobster. Yeah, right off the bat. And the Hecker and Ban as well, because I know that there's definite fear of the Hecker.
Who plays Azir on my team? That's an interesting ban.
All right, so we get the Jarvan pick, and then for the Tavern, and then the Vineyard's going to pick up the early Gangplank, which, you know, could be a flex pick, could be a mid or a top Gangplank. But either way, I think it's interesting to see a top or mid lane pick, you know, right at the gate. Is that a Sid?
Hello, and
I'm Sid.
You'll never guess what I got. In fact, you probably wouldn't, but you'll be so happy to hear.
Don't tell me it's another dad joke book.
No, it's actually not that.
It's not that.
All right, what is it? Let's hear it.
It's 2 new dad joke books. Volume 1 and 2, baby. I've got you covered for a while.
You asshole!
Both teams officially set. How do we feel? What do you guys think of the teams going on so far?
We got a lot of beef over Team Tavern. Leona, Cho'Gath, Sion.
Yeah, it's a tanky team, man.
So, assuming that's Moshi on the Kaisa, she's going to have no shortage of a front line this game. Now, it's one of the things to keep an eye out for, but Trundle, his pillar can block a Sion ultimate, so there's a lot of things that Trundle can do to make this thing a little bit annoying for Team Tavern. But I don't know. I think what ultimately this turns into, though, I think it puts a lot of pressure on Moshi to pop off here, but she, again, is going to have all the help in the world to do exactly that. But I don't know. What are your thoughts there, Sid?
I'm excited.
It's going to be an intense match.
Very different team comps, very different styles on what they want to do, and you know, that's one thing I love about casting with the Tavern is, one, it's never meta, which I'm gonna be honest is so much more fun than casting the same 10 champions over and over and over again. 2, we get to see a lot of different styles of play. So, for example, lots of engage, heavy CC tanky, but you have to protect Moshi, and Moshi has the skills to stay alive. Versus, we are all glass, and we are going to just nuke you from orbit if we can. I mean, is that not a correct?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't argue with that comparison.
And so it's just a matter of will these beefy boys be able to survive the nuke, or are they gonna get taken out? But yeah, I'm super excited. Welcome back, everybody, to Sub Wars on Beermanstan and Swagner streams. Representing Team Tavern on blue side, we have Larry Lobster in the top lane, gonna be playing Sion. Dispenser gonna be in the jungle on Jarvan. Fallow Ash gonna be in the mid lane on Cho'Gath. Moshi, we're gonna be on 80 carry Kaisa, and hit him with the Heyo. Gonna be on Leona in the support role. Now representing the Vineyard on red side, we have Step Daddy Scott in the top lane on Trundle. We have Milk Glugger gonna be in the jungle on Diana. Phantom Barrel on his signature. Gangplank in the mid lane. And again, PLT going to be on 80 carry Jinx, and they're going to be supported by Killshot GG's on support Galio. And I am so excited for these matchups.
Yeah, the problem, though, is that...
Phantom Barrel going to be going on to Follow Ash, and Follow Ash is going to try to get the knock up the flash away, though. He's going to flash towards topside. He's got nowhere to go. Follow Ash is going to be going down here. One more knock. Oh, the knockup goes through, and the slow. He actually has an opportunity to get out. If he can get enough distance, he can teleport out. Gangplank doesn't want to free. Where is he going? We can see it on the mini-map. Jarvan is going to be freezing him out, and he's actually going to be able to get the recall. He's actually out. That's
Oh my god.
so illegal.
And I should have been like manually watching this. I'm sorry, Chad. I don't know how that just happened.
Illegal. I think it's okay. So I bet you this is what happened. So he flashed in such a weird way that Gangplank probably thought that Jarvan was fishing around in topside jungle, and he didn't want to blindly go up in that direction. Because to be perfectly fair, if somebody flashed away like that, and I hadn't seen the jungler this early in the game, I would assume that he's flashing towards his jungler.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stepdaddy
Speaking about
Scott is in trouble.
He thought there's the ignite. Didn't necessarily need to use the flag and drag just yet, but first blood going over to Dispenser, and already a successful gank. This is really gonna bug me because I feel like I should know this. Diana gonna be ganking on to Farlow, and Pillar actually gonna be on to Larry Lobster. But you know what? One thing we didn't talk about, which totally makes this matchup flip on its head, is the fact that Larry Lobster has phase rush.
Yep, you hit the nail. I was just gonna bring it up. You hit the nail on the head.
And Stepdaddy Scott almost out of mana. Here comes the Zenith Blade over the traps. Wasn't quite set in time. Milk Slugger is going to go down to Leona, unfortunately. Dispenser is incredibly low. Flag and Dragon does get the knockup. Gets the shield. Barely goes down. Jarvan going to be credited with the kill. His Phantom Barrel is going to be out of mana. And Farlow is taking the Dragon.
Oh, he's going to get out.
But he eats all of the gummies. Moshi is going to be in trouble now. Here comes the taunt. Not going to be in range, and this Dragon is just chewing them apart. Knockup is going to go through on to Killshot as well, who is very low. Going to have to back off here. Cho'Gath barely going to survive. I will go Fimbulwinter. We'll talk about that in a second as to why. Oh, dodges it out. Great dodge there,
dodge.
Diana, and now Farlow's going to be in big trouble. It's the flash forward. Phantom Barrel did not need to flash that. He
did not need that flash.
And he didn't even get it.
Arvin's going to come in for this drag here. They're going to be able to get it and get out.
They
should. Vineyard with a dragon? That never happens.
Now the Vineyard, what is this? What is this, 2022?
Dragon that you
What is
speak
this,
of.
2022? That Vineyard doesn't know how to do that.
Dragon. Never gotten a dragon in my life.
That's some copium if I've ever heard it.
Uh-oh. Stepdaddy trying to fix some of his mana problems here. Now...
Ooh, the lazy dodge to the left. And he hit him with the left turn into another left turn.
This guy's he's a NASCAR driver right here.
Ooh, decided to pillar just a little too late. Stepdaddy Scott is going to be able to ult onto Larry Lobster, who just
phase rush
away.
Man. And the ult.
Oh, this is brutal. As soon as the ult hit, he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to run away here, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, he had just enough mana for speed up. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have the flash anymore. He will get knocked up here. Milk Dugger going to go through. Does go down, but at what cost? Dispenser going to have to flash away. Milk Dugger is going to take him out. No! There's going to be Phantom Barrel. Doesn't need to flash for that one. That is Larry Lobster going to flash away. Barely missed Jinx ulti. Barely too far, but here comes Farlow. Farlow's winning the wings, but here... Where did the kill shot come from? He's just all over.
He's rolling like a madman.
Sid,
please tell me. A Rift Herald.
Sid, please tell me see Spicy Nuggets comment.
I haven't seen it yet. Lobster. Wait, we'll read that in a second here. The knockup's going to go Farlow. Is very low and does go down to the gangplank.
Nice.
Larry Lobster. Oh my gosh, that's brutal, dude. So brutal. And he rushed Tabbies too. Trundle doesn't do anything.
There's no damage. That's bad. Oh,
here comes the knock up, and it is going to be able to keep himself nice and healthy. He could have pinned him to the wall there. Here comes the ultimate from Diana. Milkslugger is going to get dunked on. Will it be enough? Here comes the reverse dunk. Some decent damage coming out onto Heyo, but Killshot is far too squishy. Flag and Drag not going to get the knock-up off.
What's up, Brown Ale?
One thing you can do with Pillar, by the way. Hey, Brown Ale. What's up, buddy? Brown Ale is a longtime friend of mine.
Oh, nice.
He's from STC. Oh, Super Mega Death Rocket almost came through. Yep. Another good one is Rel. as well. Milkslugger is going to go forward, does not get the smite off because Farlow eats it. And that is not going to be enough to Spencer. He's going to be able to dunk over the top, and that's going to be Phantom Barrel going down to Kaisa. Now the rest of the damage is here. Will they be able to get through in time? Double knockup is going to go through.
Nice
Milkslugger is going to go down. Killer Instinct dropping up the backside. Mushi is going to go in attack as the knockup goes through.
Yikes.
And again goes down. Triple kill. Gonna be out for the Kaisa. Stole 3 kills from her Leona. Very disappointed with that. Oh, she isn't even sitting up. Kill shot, goodbye. There's
dude, dispenser!
Oh,
That's
why'd you
that was toxic.
That was a salty ult.
Oh, poor
my
Moshi.
gosh. And then just like, yeah, this is pleasant. And then hit them. The flash Xena Flames, the cleanse is going to go through, but the sun is going down here. Here comes the ultimate as well. Will it be enough in time? Moshi, one last auto attack. Phantom Barrel's not going to be there in time.
And I think
There might be trouble here. Here's the floor up the backside. He is going to be slowed for now. The slow is going to come through the knockback with the ultimate. Milkslugger is going to bring him very low. One last auto attack, and that's going to be the kill going over. Milkslugger is going to be in trouble here. Here comes the knockup. That's going to be the jump forward. He's going to be in big trouble. The flash away. Kill shot. You don't need to charge it. Just dodge him.
The Super Mega Death Rocket almost found a home there.
Almost did enough. Oh, well, he's dead now. He
nice
doesn't have any.
killer.
Where you hold the taunt. That's going to be the kill going over to Diana. As Scott is going to be able to get away. The knockup is going to go on to hit him with the Heyo. The Ignite going through and almost kills him. Now it's going to be kill shot. A little supportal on supportal combat there. Killer Instinct over the wall here as Moshi says, no! Moshi says, Moshi! As she flashes the wall! Stepdaddy Scott, I don't think he's got his mini-map because, no way. No way. He still dies! I'm not gonna lie, like, being flashed is wonderful, depending upon who. Dunk is gonna be coming through, Moshi gonna be able to get the kill. Being flashed can be a wonderful thing. That's not a flash you want to see with you guys.
It has been way too long, man.
We got this 3-week hiatus. This is our first one back.
Milkslugger is going to get the knockback onto Farlow. Farlow is going to take a barrel to the back, and he is going to be able to... No, he's still flashed again! Everybody likes to taste the wall! Oh, man. They don't know Milkslugger's there. This is not what they want flash for, and that's going to be the taunt for, and the flash away. Moshi is going to be targeted. Moshi's going to be able to kill her instinct away for now. Moshi, run! Moshi's dead! Moshi goes down! They are burned! That's going to be the flash forward, and that's going to be double taunt on the Larry Lobster. He is going to be the flag and drag, but not going to get through. Hit him with the Heyo. He's going to be very, very low, getting the resistance afterwards. Here comes the re-engage. That's going to be the knockup, and that's going to be the dunk. Dispenser going down, and it's just Larry
just
Lobster.
like that now the Vineyard is in control. Like, this game has gone back and forth.
So here's the problem. Up until this point, they have not skirmished. They haven't taken 2v2s. They haven't taken 3v3s unless it's been at their tower or under their tower. And every time we've seen them take those fights, they've lost. That's actually so tragic. I don't know if they realize that. Maybe it is the play. I'll look it up quick. But here comes, I'll talk about it afterwards here. Here comes the dunk onto Milkslugger. Milkslugger is going to be in trouble here, but not before they don't pick up 2 members. Milkslugger is still alive.
Wow.
Milkslugger doesn't go down. They can't send someone to stop Stepdaddy Scott on the side lane. They have to just force it through. This is an inhibitor at the very least.
I really think that if Milk had stayed, they could have really pushed a lot more than just the turret inhib here. But they are going to pick up 2 turrets and an inhib, so not the worst that could have happened.
Oh, they're going on Moshi the flash forward. Moshi's going to be in trouble. Going to burn to trial by fire. And that is so much true damage at this point in the game. If the Tavern can get this dragon, there's hope. But the problem is Moshi is so far away. And if they engage too quickly before Moshi is in proper positioning here, there's the ulti is canceled. The silence goes through. They're going on to Moshi now. Hit him with the Heyo. Is going to be taking a lot of damage, half HP, and that's going to be the Super Mega Death Rocket. Here comes the taunt into 3 members in the pit. That's going to be the knockup going through. Jinx is going to be the target. Killer Instinct is going to be going into the pit. Your Phantom Barrel is going to be going down very, very low. The Feast is not going to be in time. And Galio gets the kill. Or Galio gets the dragon. But it doesn't matter because they're completely routed. And it is going to be washed away.
Is this it?
But the problem is at the base, the Super Minions are going to be crashing down to the towers. They're trying to go forward. Stepdaddy Scott is going to get the slow. The flag and drag coming through. He doesn't want him with the slow here. And that's going to not matter. They lose a Nexus tower. They cannot afford to go for these kills. You have to back No! Leona can't stop this! She has no damage! Please, just recall!
Oh, do we lose another one?
Yes! Oh, because Moshi stop! Moshi is gonna get absolutely stolen. Dispenser, what are you waiting for? But now here comes the cooldown reduction. He does get the pillar up in time. He's got enough damage and a left life steal. Dispenser is gonna be in trouble. Here comes the speed boost. There's gonna be a super bounce attack rocket, and the jump is gonna be able to finish him off. Dispenser is still dead for another 10 seconds. The flash forward is gonna be going on to Mochi, but it doesn't matter. Here comes Philo. Philo's gonna be trying to go through nothing at the knock of the time. Mochi's gonna be in trouble, gonna try to dodge, go invisible towards the tower here. A lot of damage coming through. One last auto attack coming out from again, and again it's gonna get hit up by the Killer Instinct. It's gonna be a nice 4-man knockup into the Great Cataclysm, but it doesn't matter. There's no more follow-up damage because Mochi's dead, and that's going over to Team Vineyard.
Holy
that was a good
crap.
fucking game, you guys.
Damn. Game number 1 is in the books. All right.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm.
All right, so Team Vineyard taking game 1 here. So we're gonna go ahead and complete that prediction, get points sent out.
The Tavernites that I steal to do my biddings in your stream. Solar Flare!
I don't like this collusion in my own stream against me.
This is Sid's evil arc.
Vineyard Run.
Vineyard
game
1,
1.
Conquerbots.
Oh, they immediately
Hey, man.
banned
Did you get a
the
haircut?
GP this game. They
No.
did not want Phantom
I got it
Barrel
all
to get
cut.
GP again.
And the guy literally has Barrel in his name, right?
No Samir as well, and they banned the J4 this time from Dispenser, so he will not get to run it back with the salty J4 gameplay. Oh, but you know what they did allow? They allowed the Zillion to get through, so Heiho is going to get his main champion as the highest ELO player on the team. Also, just so for the record, there is a lane swap going on, or role swap happening on Team Vineyard side as well.
Really?
A guy is now going to be the support player, and Killshot will be ADC.
Ooh.
All right, so they are going. So we get the Alawi, Aesol, Amumu, Sejuani, and Yorick. So I don't know I don't know which champion's the ADC this game for Team Vineyard.
I'm
don't
gonna
know
guess.
what's happening
I'm gonna
this game.
guess it's gonna be Yorick and Alawi gonna be top and mid in some regard, I bet. And I'm guessing like a Mumu Aesol bot. That's gonna be something like, or it's gonna be like Yorick ADC. So, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Hell.
Okay, we got Stepdaddy Scott in the top lane, gonna be playing Alawi. We got Milk Glugger in the jungle on Sejuani, Phantom Barrel on the Gravedigger himself, Yorick in the mid lane, Killshot GG gonna be on 80 carry, Aurelian Soul, and again PLT gonna be on support Amumu. Now representing the Tavern in the top lane, we have Larry Lobster gonna be playing Nasus. Dispenser gonna be on Nunu jungle, trying to do his best Kesha EU West impression, hopefully. Farlow in the mid lane on Talon. Moshi on 80 carry Ezreal, and hit him with the Heyo. Gonna be on support Zillion. Meanwhile, topside, Larry Lobster is kind of getting his teeth kicked in this
That
matchup,
was a
which
lot of damage.
unfortunately is kind of how this matchup goes. Next time 2 Grand plays, apparently I'm automatically forced to be on his team. Farlow taking a little bit of damage, gonna be able to flash away though. Milk Glugger, I actually don't think he needed to. I think he could have just killed Milk Glugger there. Realized that too late. Oh, Farlow going in, the bleed goes through, and that's gonna be first
He
blood.
got the first kill.
He might go down here. Meanwhile, in top lane, Dispenser gonna be going in. Nuna going on to Stepdaddy Scott, gonna hit him with the chomp. But the Daddy himself beats the small child into submission, and he's gonna run away.
And Talon was able to also get out there as well.
You just made
It's a white
59
tier
viewers
waifu.
very, very jealous.
It
Looks
depends
like
on if
there's
it's
not
one
any
or
mana
one
here.
two. There's a difference. Again, it's gonna have to flash away, and that's gonna be Moshi going forward. That's gonna be the first kill over. Killshot's gonna be in trouble here. Moshi trying to go forward. The kiting almost flawless there, but Stutter stepped a little too long. Potentially
Oh,
could have
Larry, you gotta get out of there.
Larry, no, Larry!
Boy, I saw
Doesn't
that one
have to
coming.
hold.
The
Get him,
Alawi
Fallow.
mommy thighs.
Oh my god.
Well, if he gets the pull in time, it might not be an. Oh.
Oh, he just W and makes your E basically 100% guaranteed land, and so it's so nice.
No. Yeah,
It's even stronger as well. It, again, is going to be very low. It is going to go down. Farlow has the resurrection, so there's no even threat of him dying.
Alawi has flash. A flash W might actually pop with the Shane proc.
Please do it. There it is. And the dunk from downtown.
Guys, I'm turning into Sid. I'm predicting things before they happen. That's usually his job.
That was a good one. Oh, the flash pork plow going forward. Farlow, they're searching for him. He's gonna be. Oh, he goes wide. Dispenser is gonna be going forward. Does have the ulti. That's gonna be Milklugger in trouble. Milklugger is going to go down.
Jeez.
No, takes him out. Here comes Farlow over the wall, but Stepdaddy Scott's out of mana. Farlow's going to be in a 1v1 situation here. He's 2 levels down. This is, even with that, I don't know if he's got enough. Here's no, it doesn't matter because she has the damage reduction.
Oh my god.
Larry Lobster can't actually go through.
That's
the problem. That's what I was about to actually say before he actually went over. I was in the middle of saying Farlow does not want this fight. He's 2 levels down. He has Iceborne Gauntlet finished and Tabbies.
And Athena's chains.
Yes, you could. Yep, and take no damage from a single
person. Ignore Larry
100%.
completely here. Oh, not anymore.
Oh, he's gonna take the turret damage.
He's gonna take the turret damage and the ultimate, but he doesn't have it. Scott is gonna be in trouble. He doesn't have the ulti. He doesn't get the soul rip either, but he is healing for so much now. The soul rip comes through. The tentacle spec. Wait! Holy smokes! He almost turned it down. Larry almost flashed the last tentacle shot to survive.
Jesus.
And without ultimate, it only
no.
one. There's a flash, big one coming out. Larry Lobster's gonna get burnt to a crisp, as again is now going to be able to get away here. Farlow is gonna have to ult to safety. His Phantom Barrel is gonna be in hot pursuit, but it does not matter. But I
they're looking to dive Moshi here in the bot lane.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the Sun goes through. Phantom Barrel is actually kind of in trouble, but he has the maiden still alive, so it's okay.
Moshi is about to just get.
Phantom Barrel is going to go down from the bleed. Moshi is very much so in trouble. Stepdaddy Scott is going forward. That's going to be the flash. Moshi is going to drop it. He's going to be able to survive for long enough. And Stepdaddy Scott does not go down because he's got too much armor. He's going to be going through here just fine. Man, this Milklugger is going to be taking a lot of damage. Going to have to jump the fork plow forward. Here comes Stepdaddy Scott dropping the ultimate, and that is going to be a lot of damage coming through. Farlow's going to get resurrected, but Nunu goes down. Milklugger is going to survive for now. Farlow, why did you walk in him?
Please hit Scott. That Alawi. Woo.
Not gonna lie, that's definitely something I would do.
Last game, the Alawi and the Zillion were both banned on opposite teams. And so this time they both allowed both the Alawi and the Zillion to come through this time.
Ooh, the stun goes off, but doesn't matter because a dragon.
Whoa!
Why did he stop to Q the minions while still in tower range?
Kill shot.
As here comes the soul pull and Vanitas is going to go through. A guy is going to be going forward. The slow comes out. The soul break not going to happen, but he immediately gets the soul pull again. And Larry Lobster is going to go down. Could not kill onto a guy. Moshi is going to be in trouble now as Killshot actually is going to almost going down. Moshi now going to drop here surely and goes down. Azrael not quite having enough time to scale just yet. Really needs to get that Mirror Mana finish.
Kind of like the MON-FRI tech he wants to.
Yep, and hit him with the. Oh, wait, he flashed in place. That was a weird interaction. Hit him with the Heo is now going to be in between 4 tentacles. This is not what he wants, unless maybe it is. Maybe he wants this kind of action in his life. Oh my God! Takes him down and a double kill. God, Daddy Scott, between your eyes, your thighs, mommy, is what they are saying.
What
and Daddy Scott gonna beat him down again. There are so many tentacles. The hell? Where did that shot land?
Oh my God,
mommy,
what
here
a
comes
great
the team.
engagement by a guy.
Fantastic job from a guy, and one by one they line up for mommy to spank him.
Oh, Larry. Well, things got really bleak for the Tavern out of nowhere. It feels like last game, right? They were doing well then until they weren't.
Phantom Barrel is going to be in trouble here. Does get the tower, but he is going to go down as Farlow is going to be able to burn him down. He's in the minion wave, which is where he wants to be. He can keep withering and fighting as long as he's in the minion wave, but he doesn't dodge it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it, Larry. No. Larry goes down. The flash forward on to Moshi. Moshi's going to be in trouble off screen as Farlow is going to get ulted here by the Zillion. Going to be able to resurrect, but now Zillion's going to be in trouble. Farlow's going to be able to get across the wall, going to get the speed up. Farlow going to be able to dip, dab, duck, and dive his way away. Farlow going to die anyways and hit him with the hail. He's going to survive. Ezreal, meanwhile, off screen, barely is going to survive. There's going to be Curse the Sad Mummy on the 2 to be able to cancel out the new ultimate for the second time. Redemption not going to be enough to keep them alive. Great. There is no dodging it. Larry Lobster getting absolutely dunked on here, and he's going to go down, and a guy goes down for his transgression, but does put off in time. Alawi is going to get another pull on the dispenser. Here comes the ultimate, and that is going to be a lot of damage coming through. The soul is going to be rended away here, as dispenser's very low. Farlow is going to be very low as well, trying to escape as well, and they have some decent damage, and they're so low. Maybe they can heal off of the fountain and get back and fight in time, but Milklogger is trying to end the game, biting off a little more than can chew, but now Stepdaddy Scott has teleported in, and the raid boss is back alive and back in town. Stepdaddy Scott is going to be going out of Farlow, so Farlow can't get over the wall here, as Farlow is going to go down to Killshot. Now they're going to be going forward. Now it's going to be what are you doing, Killshot? Killshot going over the wall, as Phantom Barrel is going to be able to try to end the game. One last auto attack, and that is going to be the game, as the Nexus falls, and Phantom Barrel going to get the plus 50 gold off the Nexus.
Holy crap. Well, there you have it, guys. Wow, what a freaking performance there. I don't want to like sway any votes that are about to happen for MVP, but like I'm not sure it's much of a secret. But what that is the Mona Lisa game for Stepdaddy Scott. What a performance on Alawi there. But let's head on over here. All right, let's do the polls to find out. First of all, congratulations to the Vineyard assholes on your victory tonight. You guys reign supreme. Congratulations to, again, to Stepdaddy Scott, Milklugger, Phantom Barrel, a guy, and Killshot. You guys are victorious. Also, just wanted to give much love to my own team, Larry Lobster, Dispenser, Fallow, Moshi, and Hinham.